Hello everyone. In this special documentary, we'll take you inside one of the largest wild boar meat processing facilities on the planet, where over 500,000 wild boars are processed each year. So how does the process actually work? How are these wild boars captured, handled, and brought to market? The answers may surprise you as we uncover hidden operations behind the scenes and reveal truths that might change the way you see wild boar meat entirely. If you're ready, drop a comment saying I'm ready and join us on this eye-opening journey. Wild boars are invading agricultural areas, destroying crops, disrupting natural ecosystems, and posing a serious threat to native wildlife as well as farmers' livelihoods. With over 6 million wild boars roaming across Texas, Florida, California, and throughout the southeastern United States, these animals are causing massive economic damage, estimated at $2.5 billion annually. Wild boars are invading agricultural areas, destroying crops, disrupting natural ecosystems, and posing a serious threat to native wildlife as well as farmers' livelihoods. With over 6 million wild boars roaming across Texas, Florida, California, and throughout the southeastern United States, these animals are causing massive economic damage, estimated at $2.5 billion annually. In states like Texas, transporting these animals requires special permits. To meet legal and safety standards, large-scale traps are used, capable of capturing entire groups, or remotely triggered drop nets, which are both highly effective and fully compliant with the law. The challenge doesn't end once wild boars are captured. The next step, transporting them to the processing facility, brings even greater difficulties. Unlike domestic pigs, wild boars are unpredictable, aggressive, and can leap as high as 4 feet, 1.2 meters. To prevent injuries and escapes, transporters must use reinforced steel cages with double locking mechanisms. Ensuring safety isn't just a technical issue, it's a legal requirement. In Texas, farmers like John Peterson report losing up to 15% of their captured boars during transport due to injuries or escape. According to the Texas Parks and Wildlife Department, TPWD, moving wild hogs requires a special permit to prevent the spread of disease, adding significantly to operational costs. Still, with wild boar meat selling for $1.50 to $2.50 per pound, many are willing to take the risk, fueling the continued growth of the wild hog meat industry. At processing facilities, wild boars go through a strictly controlled and regulated procedure to ensure meat quality by the time it reaches consumers. Unlike commercially raised pigs, wild boars cannot be processed using mass production methods due to significant variations in weight, ranging from 100 to 400 pounds, dense muscle structure, and inconsistent health conditions between individuals. According to regulations from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, USDA, and the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, each wild boar must undergo individual health inspections to detect dangerous diseases such as brucellosis and pseudorabies, ensuring food safety throughout the supply chain. The process begins with gentle handling to reduce stress before entering the professional butchering phase. Precision cutting and trimming techniques are used to preserve the best possible quality of the meat. Immediately after, the meat is rapidly chilled to below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, about 4 degrees Celsius, to retain freshness and prevent bacterial growth. According to experts, wild boar meat requires specialized processing techniques to preserve its rich flavor and firm, lean texture, qualities that make it highly sought after in the market. Once you understand the precision and craftsmanship that goes into preparing each cut, it becomes clear why this meat is held in such high regard. What about you? Would you consider choosing wild boar meat over conventional pork? This is the lesser-known truth behind the processing of a product that's quickly gaining popularity among conscious consumers. Wild boar meat isn't just considered a delicacy, it also stands out for its exceptional nutritional value, offering a distinct contrast to conventionally farmed pork. So what makes it superior? Many ranchers value its lean, firm muscle structure and low-fat content, averaging around 3% fat compared to up to 14% in standard pork. On top of that, wild boar meat contains more protein, making it a great option for health-conscious consumers. Experts say wild boars live in natural, free-ranging conditions, eating a diverse, organic diet, which results in meat rich in omega-3 fatty acids, iron, and essential vitamins. Consumers often describe the taste as bold, earthy, and distinctive, which helps explain why wild boar meat often sells for 30 to 50% more than farm-raised pork. Have you ever tried wild boar before? Let's take a closer look at why this premium product is earning its place at the top of the market. As demand for sustainable and ethically sourced food continues to rise, small-scale organic wild boar farms are emerging as an ideal alternative to large-scale industrial operations. These farms prioritize natural free-range environments, minimize antibiotic use, and implement responsible waste management practices, all of which help reduce negative environmental impacts. But what kind of impact do these models really have? And how can consumers make more responsible choices? Look for products that come from farms with traceable origins, reliable certifications, and a strong commitment to animal welfare. Don't be fooled by hollow claims like natural or sustainable. These words are often used to mask mass production methods behind a green label. In reality, raising wild boar brings up a much larger issue. Where do we draw the ethical line in the modern meat industry? Is this truly a sustainable solution or just a temporary adaptation in response to growing pressure from consumers? Now that you've seen what goes on behind the scenes in wild boar production, are you still willing to choose this type of meat? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you're looking for more responsible alternatives, don't forget to check out our video on ethical meat production and consider supporting local, sustainable farms where the core values are quality and integrity, not just volume and profit, because your choices today help shape the future of food. The United States is one of the world's leading economic powers, with numerous thriving industries, and modern livestock farming is no exception. In Iowa, advanced technology is being integrated into hog farming, driving major progress throughout the region. Millions of pigs are raised under strict technical standards, ensuring hygiene and food safety for consumers. Curious to know which farm is the largest hog operation in Iowa? If so, drop a 1 in the comments and we'll explore it in the next section. And if you live nearby, you might not realize that Prestige Foods Farm is one of the largest hog producers in the state, a major player in Iowa's pork industry. This company stands out for its commitment to producing high-quality pork while putting a strong emphasis on animal welfare. It also focuses heavily on selective breeding practices to ensure biosecurity and meet the increasingly strict demands of today's consumers. Have you ever tried a product from Prestige Foods? If so, don't hesitate to share your experience in the comments below. A single hog farm in Iowa can raise millions of pigs, highlighting a scale that far exceeds traditional farming operations. These modern systems often rely on hybrid breeds imported from Denmark, known for their high productivity, lean meat, strong disease resistance, and excellent adaptability to the temperate U.S. climate. So, what makes pork one of the most widely consumed meats? It's simple. Pork remains a nutritional staple in American households and in many countries around the world. This growing demand continues to fuel the expansion and modernization of the hog farming industry. A key component of modern hog farming is the use of smartly designed barns equipped with advanced technical features. The partitions are made from durable aluminum, with built-in ventilation slots that promote airflow, reducing the risk of disease and making it easier to maintain hygiene. The flooring system uses specialized waste-draining grates that allow urine and feces to pass through quickly, keeping the environment dry and clean. This setup saves farmers significant time and labor while ensuring a healthy, sanitary space for the pigs. Modern farms also utilize automated feeding systems operated by machinery and remote sensors. This allows farmers to monitor and adjust feed levels without being physically present. These systems ensure pigs receive proper nutrition, reduce waste, and optimize resource usage, all contributing to higher productivity. Additionally, the barns are fitted with automatic water dispensers. Pigs simply bite the nozzle to release water, and it shuts off when they let go. This design is not only convenient, but it also helps keep the area clean and efficiently controls water consumption. What do you think about these modern farming systems? Do you see this as the right direction for the industry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. One of the most critical factors in successful hog farming is selecting high-quality breeding sows. In Iowa, farmers follow strict screening procedures to ensure piglets are born with strong immunity and free from disease. On average, each sow is expected to deliver 10 to 12 piglets per litter, ideally going through at least 2 reproductive cycles. That's why selecting sows with strong legs, healthy hooves, agile movement, and no physical defects is essential to building a productive, healthy herd. During pregnancy, sows are typically housed separately from the adult herd to better meet their special nutritional needs, control disease, and allow for closer health monitoring of both mother and piglets. Ever wondered why animals need to be separated during this stage? By the late stages of pregnancy, a sow can weigh between 440 and 550 pounds, 200 to 250 kilograms, and this extra weight puts tremendous strain on her body. Providing individual pens not only reduces physical and mental stress, but also creates a quiet, safe space that supports a smooth birthing process and helps protect newborn piglets. Providing the right nutrition for breeding sows is crucial during the nursing period. Feed is often processed into small, digestible pellets that improve nutrient absorption, reduce digestive issues, and enhance the sow's overall health and comfort. According to livestock experts, piglets typically begin weaning and transitioning to solid food between 21 and 28 days old. By this stage, their digestive systems are developed enough to handle solid feed, supporting stable and healthy growth. Newborn piglets are extremely fragile and highly sensitive to environmental temperatures. That's why proper heating is essential for their survival and well-being. Infrared heat lamps are commonly used for this purpose. These lamps deliver deep, consistent warmth, creating a cozy environment that boosts the immune system and helps piglets defend against harmful pathogens. As piglets grow, farmers carry out routine health checks and vaccinate them against dangerous diseases, with a particular focus on African swine fever. This step is essential not only to protect the herd, but also to ensure meat safety for consumers. If your family raises pigs, or any other livestock, it's absolutely vital to follow veterinary guidelines and keep up with regular vaccinations to prevent the spread of infectious diseases. And hey, if you've ever vaccinated your own animals, don't hesitate to share your experience in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. Once health checks are complete, pigs that meet the required standards are transported to processing facilities, where they are turned into pork products for consumer use. Have you ever noticed a green paint stripe on a pig's back? That's the mark indicating the animal has passed veterinary inspection and is cleared for processing. In North America, pigs are typically transported in 40-ton container trucks with standard dimensions of 40 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 8 feet 6 inches high. Each truck can safely carry between 200 to 250 pigs. To ensure meat quality and animal welfare during transport, these trucks are equipped with modern climate control systems that maintain cool, stable temperatures, helping to minimize stress on the animals throughout the journey. At the processing plant, the procedure begins once the pigs are humanely stunned and thoroughly cleaned. The carcasses are then broken down into 4 primary sections and hung on racks for cold storage. Each carcass is assigned a unique identification code to allow for precise tracking and management throughout the entire production process. The cold storage system is maintained at approximately 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius, to ensure the meat stays fresh and retains optimal quality during processing. After chilling, the next stage involves sorting and weighing each cut according to industry standards. Each piece of meat is individually packaged, with weight and pricing tailored to market demands. This ensures that the final product meets high-quality standards while also accommodating a wide range of consumer needs. In Iowa, known for its advanced sausage production processes, products are created using state-of-the-art technology in a fully modernized processing chain. The process begins with the purchase of fresh pork, which then undergoes strict hygiene and quality inspections to ensure absolute safety before entering the production line. Next, the meat is placed into high-capacity grinders to produce a smooth, uniform mixture. After that, ingredients such as salt, sugar, natural spices, flavorings, and colorings are added in carefully measured ratios. Some producers even use proprietary recipes to create a signature taste unique to their sausage brand. The entire mixture is then transferred to a specialized mixing machine where the ingredients are thoroughly blended before moving on to the shaping and packaging stages. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. If you're facing challenges in livestock farming or have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. We're always here to listen and help. If you found this content helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell your friends so we can continue exploring more fascinating topics together. See you in the next video.